Peaceful greetings to you all. I decided to do a live out here in the wilderness of Mother Nature, the will and the nest of Mother Nature. It is so beautiful here. And this is raw where I am. I mean, this is unkept, except for the stairs I'm walking up. And the branch railing that they created. They've left this raw nature. I'm trying to let you see it. Like I leave my land. Although I got some inspiration, of course, how could I not, being in this environment. I have muscadine that grow really, really wild. Some I had planted years ago, but it's growing so wild and bearing fruit. And I saw here some where they had these arbors of muscadine. Oh, this spot I just found. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'll try to get it in the view. There's water flowing. Hope you can see. Wow. It's just beautiful here. Ooh, Mother Nature. The rocks. The wildness of her beauty. Like the wild woman in me. Ooh, yes. I see her coming forth more. She decided to come back again. I want to step over this boulder, but I think I'm not going to. Although I could be bolder and step over it. It's probably safe. And but mess around doing this video and not look where I'm going and end up in the water. Okay, I'm going to be bold. I'm walking over the boulder. Might as well. It was easy peasy, safe and sound. As I walk around, let me see if I can let you see the boulder that I just came across. Being bolder. How you all doing today? How did you spend your Independence Day? Are you independent? What does independence mean to you? Pen. Are you in the pen? Are you in the pen? Whoa. You know, my spirit's taking me here, so I'm going there. I used to do a prison ministry, and I allied and friendshiped with some of the leaders. And one of them, I have spoken of him quite a few times, Sekou Kambui. I learned a lot from him. You want to know what? Well, one of the things was when I finally saw him released, and even when he was in there, he did whenever he could, as much as he could, to empower others. When I saw him after his 20, 30-year sentence release, much to my surprise, but I shouldn't have been, because he became very legal proficient while he was in there, that he looked at me and said, "You know they didn't have any hold on my mind and my spirit. Are you independent in your thoughts and who you are? Like this water flowing, finding pathways around the boulders to be able to keep flowing and going and doing what it was meant to do. Flow, move, be water for you and I to enjoy. Are you independent or are you independent? Pen. That's where Kambui came in, because they call it the penitentiary. Independence Day, Juneteenth. At last, a federal holiday, a paid day. Well, that's a good thing, to get paid to stay home or do whatever you want to do, to have a little extra cash in your stash. But also, why did it even have to be a Juneteenth day? Independence. These wild flowers, trees, plants, they're independent unto themselves, doing what they do, growing, being, reaching. Sharing their love of themselves to anyone who will take the time to look and appreciate. And if no one's there, which often no one is here to appreciate in the form of people, they are anyway. The boulder I went over, I'm glad I went over it, because it was easy peasy being bold, moving forward. If you are not independent in ways you wish to be, now's the time you could take to focus on that being a journey you would like to experience. Free your mind and your boom boom will follow. Yes. You know, I was thinking too, I met an interesting, clearly wealthy art appreciator while I was sitting on one of these beautiful benches that they provide for you at this botanical garden. And one of the goddesses that I spend time with says, and I agree, if you want to meet a wealthy male, go to where wealthy men are. Well, the botanical gardens. He clearly had money and may very well become a supporter of my arts, and had a gentle spirit. So you don't have to go to a club, and what a yacht club, or other places you may think that wealthy people are, but because they have access to wherever they want to go. Oh, and I'm here too. Opulence in the wealth, the areas. This was free. where I chose to come today. Well, actually, it was almost commanded of me because I wanted to go to, I don't know if I said it in the beginning, I wanted to go to a vegan festival that wasn't where the address said it was. I like the lighting over my head. It's nice. Well, those of you who came, I hope you enjoyed, because I did. It's getting close to closing time, but I've had a wonderful time, and I will return here very, very soon to share more from my spirit and more of the beauty that is around. Independence Day should be every day. Firecrackers for you? Take that in many ways. Fire the crackers. Ooh, okay. Namaste, beloveds. From my heart to your heart. Peace through all eternity. Welcome in. Independence through your spirit. And your days will be richer and filled with more opulence. Oh, I see some echinacea. I think it's growing wild. It's definitely echinacea and sunflowers. Looks like Queen Anne's lace over there. And like I said, this is just where they let Mother Nature do her thing. Okay, I'm really gone. And those are the banisters, the railings I was talking about that they made. Thank you for coming.